Burning house down was real classic. I remember standing there silently for a few seconds staring at it. Yeah. I have up with sauna. I forgot to turn it off, or I forgot to turn that I turned it on, and I went to sleep. Or no, wait, no. And then we went, to chop the woods, because I remember we were chopping the woods, and I thought I heard sound, and like, what was that? And then I saw cloud of smoke. Sorry. And the sauna was burning. And then by the time I came here, all these 3 rooms were burning. I was starting to like panic. I didn't know how to. And then I remember the extinguisher, and then basically we stopped it at this room. This is where we caught the fire off, and all that was burned. I don't know, Games, you might be there, right? Oh my god, I just realized you said, I remember you standing there silently. Yep. I just didn't realize you said me. I thought you talked about someone else, yeah. Help the Tranga get home and he'll tell you about how to win lotto and 1 or something. Don't spoil much, right? So I'm not gonna read the rest of it just in case. Yeah, it was 1 year on. Yeah, we had quite a streams with this. This game went on the quite a lot. But yeah, we'll figure out that quest whenever it happens. I'm not that stressing about it. Coffee looks beautiful. All coffee should be green. Oop. Come on. And it makes it bread. Perfect. I'm getting a bunch of mails. Probably, yeah, the following's reaching for it. Sausages, yeah, the best food ever. Yep. And some ad mail. Yes. I bet you could put pistachio cream in a coffee or something to make it green. I don't know, I wouldn't try that, but that's a special type of coffee. It's a bit greener because the light is off, but it's kind of. I'm gonna turn some lights to keep. It's getting dark. Still not happy to see me, but it's moving a bit. Yeah, so we need to purchase that tomorrow, and then probably do this. We can stop once we are doing sewage. We can go to purchase the new part and put it in a truck. I have the whole system. I would love to get this phone call tomorrow, so we're gonna probably wait for a bit for a chance to get it, but not too much. We're probably gonna wait to like maybe 11 tomorrow morning or something like that before we go. Yeah, sauna is actually gonna be late. That I'm thinking about it. But yeah, we had quite a funny moments so far. There is bunch, like we had a flying bus, almost died a bunch of time. We died. I went in the prison for like 10 days or something. Then we got some crazy bill I had to edit. Because we got like bill of 34k or something like that, or 43k. those two numbers in some order. We're spilling sewage. One load of sewage. In short, help the drunk guy. Yeah. Again, Bio. When the time comes to stuff like that, I'm okay talking, but just try not to spoil, because the choices I like to make along the way, right? Because again, I don't know much about it, but we can talk. I'm not saying we shouldn't talk about stuff. Okay, that's slowly rising up. The girl needs to work faster. Let's clean ourselves up. Build this up, I guess, first. Your choice, of course. But yeah, like, I really don't know much about it overall, game-wise. So that's something that... Oh yeah, did we burn the boat? That lotto ticket is not giving up. But it's gonna disappear as soon as we buy a new one, so that's fine. Wrong way. Clean up. Button. And let's empty up all the way. Okay, so now we're just like... Oh, we're not gonna have to wait for that much. Until that's ready, probably. We could probably already do it, but we're gonna wait for like a little bit longer. We're gonna turn this off. I don't want to drive the guy again, and I'm assuming we can't get phone calls this late anyway from the sewage job. Because we just wait for this guy right here. That would be perfect, because I have one already in my truck, so 1, 2, 3 before the town, we park it, and then tomorrow the rest. That would be the plan. Also, we could bring 2 of these to give to the killjoy guy. That's more money. To drunk guy, I'm saying. I would say a little bit longer we wait, because it stops at 60 to give us benefits, just in case we have a lot of stress. For God's sake, I hate the flies. Probably the most things I ever used was the... close the door. The most things I ever used was these. And sausages. They're pretty heavy on sausages. Okay, I think we waited enough. Maybe I just don't turn it down. Like, that's fine. Come on. Want to grab it too close, it's gonna be annoying to put it away. Oh, games. I forgot to tell you how a cool day I had today. You know, I work from home, right? So I live in a building. It's not a house. It's like a building in the middle of city. And I don't know exactly why, but again, nobody got any notification. One of my neighbors seems to be living right above me. I guess had some work to down on a place, and from 2 p.m., actually maybe even earlier, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., it didn't stop drilling. Didn't stop drilling the whole time. I didn't know you work from home. Oh, I mentioned it a bunch of times. I think Reaper asked me like 2-3 times in the last month. Or he mentioned it. He didn't ask me. He knows that. We're not stress. But yeah, like on all things, the heat and everything, because we have very, I don't know, you're new, but we have very high temperatures here last week or so, over 40. And today, like, I'm usually okay with stuff like that, but like when I'm working and when I need to focus on something, it really hits me. It's already Monday, so we passed the midnight, so we're gonna probably sleep a bit longer. But yeah, the drilling was like so loud, it felt like it was in my apartment. What countries are you that reached 40? I'm in Serbia. Like, we have some very bad heat waves this year. We always had that option to reach 40 Celsius, yeah. Otherwise, it would be cold. We always had that option. Like, I remember even as a kid, it would reach 40, but it would be no more than 2 days. Like, that would be the max, and all the news would talk about it. Now we have, like, and I think this is first time I ever lived since I lived, like to have it like 10 days, to be constantly between 38 and 40. And again, that's temperature that they measure in a shade, right? That's official temperature. Like outside is much hotter because it's a concrete city. They like destroying all the green areas. In UK max we get 30. Nice. I mean, in some parts of country here, if there is a lot more green and stuff, the temps are much lower. But there is some heat wave that hit overall this part of the world. It's not just ours. And it's like, I think tomorrow is the last day, or from tomorrow is falling. So the weekend should be nice. It's going to be 31 to 32, 33, something like that from now on. But yeah, we are getting really, really bad last week and a half. Like, I never, in my whole life, I don't remember we had 40 for that long. And that's, again, roughly 40. Been from 40 up and down a few degrees for like 10 days. And that's, I don't like how they read it. Like, I think they read it on green, like green areas, like with the grass and, you know, somewhere in the nature, in shade or something like that. Like, why? What's the point when I live in a city? I mean, they probably couldn't tell us temperature here. My sister has been getting a lot of heavy storms and heat. Where she lives? Which country? Or state if you're from US. That's a good idea. Cheers. Okay, so we're gonna eat one of those sausages before we go. But I'm gonna, or now, but probably another one before we go. Because I'm hoping for that one phone call, because that would really be good. Yeah, water is good. You know, I forgot to drink. I mentioned that before. I had that for specific reason for people to remind. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm hoping to get this phone call before we go. If not, we're gonna pick it up hopefully on the way back tomorrow. So if I don't wait for him today, I need to get it, because that's gonna be very annoying. So I like to have them all before I go, or at least to have all these three. So yeah. She's in the forest in middle New York, US. Damn, that's nice area, probably. Never been to US. It would be nice to visit at some point. But that's like big country to visit. There is too much shit. I mean, compared to, I guess, Europe, you can say here on a smaller area you have a lot of stuff to visit, but that's just big country. So yeah, we are basically waiting for a phone call, hoping to get it. I don't know from what moment phone call started, but it should... Ooh, it's already 11. Okay, we're not gonna give it much more waiting time. Maybe by the noon. At the noon, we're gonna go. Or if we get the phone call earlier, we're gonna go. Oh, let's use this opportunity to transport one of these. Hope I don't get phone call now. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we get phone call now. It means it's ready. And if it's ready, that means that tomorrow we're gonna get it. The bad thing would be if I didn't get it tomorrow. You will see, I have the whole tactic about this. Like, we do it and then we take the boat back home. And then tomorrow we go back. So I keep the boat in the town. Okay, it's the second one we don't need to bring now, because the second one is gonna be once we go to pick up, to start the truck. So yeah, by the noon. I would say we start at the noon. Let's drive there drunk? Nah. Hell no. We drove a couple times drunk, it's not fun. Plus, the annoying thing, if you get it like too drunk or too late before sleeping, you get that like shakiness, whatever they call it. That's annoying as hell. But yeah, it would be really good if we get that phone call. I don't know how far it is though. But yeah, one more sausage, drink, pee, and go after we get the phone call, or noon. Because I'm not gonna get too much time. I'm hoping it's close. If it's not, too bad. Tomorrow should be ready. I kinda try to keep them at the same time, so the next week they come in roughly same time. I mean, together. We can do the whole batch and then call it for the week. Also, I would suspect to get the lumber quest or firewood quest job very soon too. Also, we are very regular on playing Lotto, and we only once got 4 hits. Alaska. We're not gonna play it now, it's Monday, it's way too early. Probably next stream we're gonna think about Lotto. Getting the numbers from people. I have Alaska as must go, and then the other 2 are whoever is in the channel, usually. Stream every day, CEST, 3 to 5 hours stream. When would that be? Well, right now it's 7 here, so 1 hour before now I start. And 3 to 5 hours is a little bit generous. We usually do 3 to 4 hour streams. Most likely 3.5 hours, I would say. Sometimes we push it past 4 hours, but very rare. I think I wrote that good. Also, if you're going in about section, that whole part about games coming, that's not updated for over a year. So yeah, some of them we played, some of them I didn't check that in ages. People reminded me for a while to update that, and then people gave up on idea for me to do that. I had a couple people that were constantly, you really need to change that list. And I was, yes, I know. And I never changed it. It's been over a year. But yeah, we are here, as you can see by the title. We are been here for 1,551 days now. Yeah, 1 hour difference between UK and us. Yeah. No, you're right. You're exactly. I know when I set up the phone. There is always also some bug related to that. I'm not sure what exactly. But I know because my phone, if I set it automatically, it's gonna set up on your time. So I have to do +1 to be the time here. Like, I'm not sure why the phones are effing up that, but for some reason there is always that issue that I have. Not just phones, the PC. My, PC2 like has that issue of, for some reason, always switching to your times, not to the +1. But yeah, every single day. There is small occasions when, if I'm going to visit my family or something, I'm gonna do the... Okay, so we're gonna be moving. I'm gonna do the early morning stream, just short one, so that day we will not stream, and then tomorrow we are back. No luck on a phone call, unfortunately. That's very unfortunate. I'm not gonna wait longer because it might not come that soon. Family time first, yeah, of course. But that's like basically only... There was some issues here and there in the last 4 years, basically, that, you know, internet issues and stuff like that, but we mostly kept it same time. Well, I started streaming... When I started, we were streaming for... I was streaming for like 8 to 10 hours a day, but then I realized I need money for so I went back to working. And basically from that, I probably streamed full-time for a year or so. Something like that, I don't know exactly. Well, we didn't get luck with the phone call. I mean, I could wait it a bit more. Give it like 10-15 minutes in-game for this to die down. Because it takes a while for this to go all the way to there. And I don't want to listen it to be beeping. So let's give it 5-10 more minutes. And then go back to move that. But yeah, that's mostly only reason that I would skip my 6 PM start. The big... It's not that often, it's like maybe once a month or so. I haven't been now with these temperatures at all there. Well, temperatures. But yeah. And their gear shifts so wobble. My truck. But yeah, we're gonna give it like maybe till there, and that should fill the pressure high enough. Hopefully getting phone call, but I'm assuming we are not. If it didn't came by 12, it's probably not filled. Really hoping by tomorrow it's gonna be filled. I'm really hoping that would be a case. Wait, how you saw gear shift? We didn't gear shift at all, we just started it. Come on, ring. I really want that phone call. Like, I really want this one. Because that would be nice. We pick up all 3 and then we just have these 2. Again, doesn't matter much. We're gonna pick up this on the way back, but still. Poop faster. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. Yeah, let's go. Is what it is. Surprised nobody's calling. Okay. Oh, you mean this? Okay, it's almost there. You can kind of see there the line. Yep, started beeping. I need to be... Actually, we're gonna turn this way. Because I have too much shit in the yard. I turned a bit too late, but not that late. We might hit something. No, we're good, actually. We turned on a point there. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, I could do one more thing. I have an idea. I know I'm wasting time, but I just remembered that I could refuel and bring the can with me. Poo time! Everybody likes poo time. Wrong way. Oh, you're half. Okay, good that I chose that. I didn't know you're half. Probably gonna get this refuel once we go for a part. So we have a bunch of stuff to do. Sorry. Feel like coffee. It's annoying. Okay, time to go. That's there. It's 1 o'clock. I spent a lot of time. So we're gonna be a bit late on coming back, but that's... Oh, damn it. Yeah, I forgot. I shouldn't went this late. Oh, can we do gambling now? I forgot I always do gambling when I go back. We can do it. So not gonna go higher than a third gear probably for a while. This is easy. Okay. Oof, good break. We can go. So yeah, as I said it earlier, I really hope we're gonna get that job tomorrow. We really need that. Should be good. Sorry, got a heap of ads. Oh yeah, happens. Cool thing about ads is, and they did that a couple months back, that wasn't here for like first 3-4 years. I can now see when the ads are playing. Like I get notification on Streamlabs. Doesn't help much overall, but it's good info to have. Doesn't help much because some people get them, some people don't. I don't get option to do anything different because of that, right? Some people get it, some people don't. So I have to act like everybody doesn't get it, but people don't. I don't know, it's weird. Put too much speed. Yeah, first job. The place. Yep. First job it is. We're skipping the second one because we didn't get that phone call. I would say that's good. Let's check it. Bit far. Let's back it up a bit. That's good.